Well, you know it makes sense.
Dudes, don't know if anyone's there, but we are basically Voodoo Acid Legend subscribed. I don't know why that one on my stream don't really update very quickly. That's stream elements, that is. I might have a muck about with that and change that, because it doesn't seem to get everyone that subscribes, that one. But I can see my little one down here says Voodoo Acid subscribed. Legend, if you're in here. Let me just test that my little chat thing is working.
Well, you know it makes sense.
Yay! Got another one. I don't know what that one's about. Voodoo Acid, there you go. Came in, mate. Yeah, it's working down there. Cool, I can read that. I can read that. Right, Ben Chaplin, how you doing, mate? I'm just currently... Right, so we've got 3 races tonight in the Sim Racing Arnout. Let me turn that down. That's way too loud in my ear holes. In the Sim Racing Arnout, what do you call it today? We're doing 3 20-minute sprint races, one after the other. So we're doing Paul Ricard. I think this is probably about the 8th lap I've done around Paul Ricard. It's an awful track. I don't like it at all. And then after that, it's just 5 minutes practice, 5 minutes quali, 20-minute race. And then after that, we're going to do the Bahrain outer loop, which is actually quite a good, fun little track. And then after that, we're doing the Sebring school circuit. I've never ever done that one before, but I do love Sebring. And it's basically... I don't know where I'm going on this track, 'cause there's so many entrances and exits and little walkways. You're just like, what on earth? It's like... Yeah, it's like racing around that little map that's printed on one of them rugs you used to have as a kid. So the Sebring school circuit, oh, this is flat out this corner, so I just don't know this track, is like almost just like the 2 main straights of Sebring, and then that's it. You just go up the straight, round Sunset, down, round turn 1, and then you turn right and go back round. There's not a lot to it, but I expect it's going to be carnage. Right, let's try and do an actual lap. So I've got to learn. We've got a race here in a minute. Let me turn my preview off up here. That's eating up resources. Right, so this is the final turn here. Right, let's try and do one.
Lap 2, 29.40.
Such a difficult track, this, I think. It's how tight this is, look. Go on, girl, hold on. I haven't got my glasses on either. That curb's not very nice, that one. Hello, mate. How you doing? Oh, Jan. Thanks for dropping in, mate. He literally read the thumbnail. Come and say hello. So he said, hello. Thanks, I appreciate that, man. Stick around. We're going to do a 20-minute race on this track. At 7:30, the event starts on SimGrid. Anybody that's got Le Mans Ultimate can join in, I think. You've got to join the Le Mans. You've got to join the Sim Racing Arnout community, though. On Discord. Oh, that was a terrible last sector. All right, Flat Out, how you doing, mate? What's your name, Flat Out? I'll try and remember you. I watch your channel, actually, I think. I watch lots of sim racing, man. I love it. I love watching just onboards like I'm broadcasting right now. Yes, there is a 20-minute race that starts at 7:30. We're doing 3 races tonight. One after the other, 20-minute races. It's called Sprint Madness or something with the Sim Racing Arnout community. And we're doing 20 minutes at Paul Ricard, which I'm not enjoying this track, if I'm all brutally honest. We're then doing 20 minutes at the Bahrain Outer Loop. And then we're doing 20 minutes at the Sebring School Circuit, which is a tiny little layout of Sebring. I think anybody can join it. If you join Sim Racing Arnout on SimGrid in like 20 minutes and join this event, I think in 20 minutes there'll be a lobby code and you can just grab it and join, I think, if you wanted to join. I don't know if there's any more GT3 slots because they were quite slim on the floor. But in the Discord, they have said they've added some more. So if you wanted to join, stream it yourself, awesome. Get in the rig. Oh, I'm not very good at this track. What is that? What have I done? Like a 210? Oh, that's rubbish. See, this, I'm always braking way too much for that corner. I will get it. And it will be impressive. Except, not right now. Alright, let's try and do another one. That's a late apex here. I'm way too early to this apex. Way too early to this apex. So I've got to keep an eye on the time. At 7:30, the lobby code will come out. I want to be up to speed a little bit at least. Look at how tight this track is. Horrible. Oh, cool. Cheers, mate. Anyway, next time maybe. If you join the sim racing, are you in the UK? Are you? I kind of remembered you not being in the UK. That's just too fast in that turn one. Greece, yeah, I thought you was out of town to me. I'm just garbage at this track, man, at the moment. I just don't know where it goes. A lot of the time I'm just hunting where it goes. I guess this is like a test track, isn't it? Which is why there's no grass or anything anywhere. I can brake a bit later for that one than what I am. Right, the next lap will be the one. I think I'm going to be a disaster in this race, but I'm hoping there's someone my pace I can race against. That's all that matters to me, really. I remembered it was quick, that one. This is like Alton Park. Not Alton Park. Snetterton, is it? That last corner there. Big old loopy corner. So this is a late apex here. That cone is about the apex, really, isn't it? Right, okay, we're learning. Crazy tight first, last corner. Okay.
That time was a 2:09.94.
Can brake a little bit later than this one. Oh, that's a track cut. Full on. Oh, we got away with it now, though, I think. You're so terrible, they don't mind you cutting the track. Oh, a little bit of rear end action there. We're up a little bit at least. Oh, we weren't any quicker through there, unfortunately. I might go into the Discord chat of Sim Racing Arnout's thing. Anybody bothered about that? It all just feels so pedestrian, man. Pick up that late apex. Come on, baby, give it to me. You can get on the throttle decent and early out of there, I think. It's not a track, surely. Go on, him. Not quite in the 108s.
09.08.
That's the AI 108.1, by the way. I'm that bad. Oh, he's terrible. I'm on a Fanatec DD1, dude. And I've got a Cube F Pro wheel rim on it. I've had this Fanatec DD1 several years. I've had a couple of mild issues with it, but nothing that's been like, oh my god, I need to sell this and get something else. What my wheelbase is the PS5 version, and the issue that I had was one day I came out and it had done like a firmware update or whatever, or something had happened, and all of a sudden it just weren't connected to my PC and it was in PS5 mode. And the problem with that is I didn't have a Fanatec. You have to have a Fanatec steering wheel in order to change the mode back to PC. Amazingly, you can't do it in the Fanatec software, which I find incredible. So I had to buy some Fanatec like little plug-in button things off the internet like the hub button things, or like the Xbox game module or something, or something like some buttons from Fanatec that they sell for 50 quid anyway. I like to buy them and plug them into my Podium hub, because I've got the Podium hub and everything that connects the F Pro to the DD1, and then manually switch it back to PC mode, and I could carry on. But I thought it was mental you couldn't do that in the software. Yeah, the software said, oh, Dave, I've got a button for you, mate.
How you going, Dave?
Was you the Dave that was in here talking to me last time?
How you going, Dave?
I made that button for you, mate. Literally, I was like, there was a Dave talking to me, and I need to get Dave, how you got a Dave sound in there for him. That was for you. I went and downloaded that and made it. Dedication. Do you know, Dave? How old are you, Dave? Are you in the UK, and how old are you? Because unless you're like under 30, I don't think that'll mean much to you. But you obviously know what Only Fools and Horses is, right? I'm a big fan. I got my Trotters t-shirt on right now, and yeah, it's a lost on a lot of the youths out there who don't know what it is. From Belgium, cool. Well, do you know what Only Fools and Horses is? It's like it was a mega popular TV show, sort of back in the 80s, early 90s. I think that was the era it was in the UK, and it was just popular. And there's a dude in there.
How you going, Dave?
Who says that, and his name is Trigger, and he's quality, mate. I've got a load of them. I've got a load of Only Fools and Horses sounds, man. Oh, the V&M, I've heard about that. 32 newton meters. Yeah, I think Sim Racing Arnout, who's the community I'm racing in, was talking to someone about that the other day. 32 newton meters is absolutely bonkers. That'll fucking hell, tell you. It will coming from. I guess is that the Logitech you're using? Yeah. Coming from that to 30, I'd say be careful, guys. Just be careful, man, because when I've had crashes before where the wheel hurts me, and I don't know. I think my wheelbase is like 17, 36 years old, old legend. I'm 44, well no, 44 this year. Even though I don't look a day older than 25. What I noticed today is I had my glasses on, and I was looking at my screen, and I realised my eyes, I can see the screen better without them on, so I took them off. That's how you know you're getting old, when your prescription's out of date. So yeah, your 32 newton wheelbase, mate. That'll separate the men from the boys. I've genuinely hurt myself. Like ripped my nail up on my thumb. The problem is you can set these up to be beautiful and awesome, but if you have a crash or someone hits you or whatever, that can unexpected. They go for it. So you've got to hold on. Like, genuinely, not teaching you to suck eggs. Like, don't let your kids play with it. That's that kind of newton meters, or like put it in kid mode or whatever they do. The Fanatec wheelbases have a special key that you can put in and out that makes them like really strong or weaker. But like 32 newton meters will launch a toddler across the room like a catapult. I'll go down too early there, don't I? I'm just a bit slow here, guys, I think. I'm gonna be racing someone at my pace for sure. But don't you think that there's just no markers? There's no references. I mean, that should make me pretty good at this, because I normally race without a lot of reference. But this all looks the same. I hate all the no grass. Thanks for talking to me, guys. Let me show you some more of my sounds.
I come here for a fucking shootout, right? A proper shootout with some proper men.
That's my one that I need to press at the beginning of every Like when we're gridding up. I don't really want to go into first gear on any racetrack, ever. First gear is for getting out of pits. Hey, John, all right, Mulder, how you doing, mate? Good evening, see you on track soon, yeah, man. Cushty, mate. I'm not very good, I'm not very quick, mate. I'm like 209s at Paul Ricard, but this is the first time I've actually used it in this game, and I think probably the second time I've ever been on it. I think we were racing sort of similar pace, weren't we? Ish. Last time out. I think you're going to absolutely trounce me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it, mate. It's not. It's just. There's so many roads going. Like I'm braking for the wrong corners and stuff. It's weird. Look at this, all this coasting I'm doing. I just don't know where I'm at. But I'll learn it. I'll learn it on the fly. I've got to learn it because there's not many tracks in LMU, is there? Is it? Are you still here? Do you know if there's like a Discord for everybody to chat, or is it just like do one? There's no community Discord, is there? Like for people to chat in, all the drivers. Don't know that I want it on, really, if I'm honest.
Lap 2, 10.42.
I do have other GT3s on here, but I've only just remembered by seeing that one up ahead there. What track don't you like? I really like the little Sebring one, but I'm not bothered about Bahrain. Voodoo Acid, thanks for subscribing, man. You subscribed only a moment ago. Let me read your message in a second, hang on. I'm the guy in the Mustang from this afternoon. Ah, fair play, man. Oh, cool, yeah. Here we go again. All right, Jake, how you doing, geez? Long time no see, mate. Your little laugh. I like your little face. I'm doing the YouTubes now, mate. Paul Ricard and Sebring. I like the Sebring one. But I like Sebring in general. Jake Cheryl, man. How you doing, man? Days of old. Days of old. Your little squirrely face. I've got a sound bite of you, like, you know that one where you was like, ha, 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 what a fucking hero. I'm going to put it in here. It ain't on my stream deck at me, but I'm going to put it in here. And when you come in, that's actually going to be your entrance thingy. I'm still in the same little cabin, mate. Trying hard. But I'll do a couple more laps and then we'll go and... Obviously, I'm driving rubbish at the moment. I bet you do, man. I do check your Twitch every now and then, see if you've done one. Mr. Voodoo Acid. Was it you that was the Mustang from this afternoon? Let me remember your name. Was it Tilbury? Something like that. And I was like, fucking hell, shut up, when he was flashing me. Because I got banging your way on the hairpin, didn't I? Is that the one? Am I the right? Is that the right dude? That video's going up tomorrow. I've already edited it. It's already uploaded to YouTube. Tony, there you go, mate. Sorry, Tony. Because at the time, I was like... Which, you know what, that dude that you was racing in front, I lost it over the hill and just completely wiped him out. But I recovered really quickly because the crash was in my favour and he didn't. And then I was just like, I probably need to wait for him. So I waited for him, and then I was like, obviously didn't want to lose any more places than I had to. And I thought that I would just be a nice enough pace to just kind of slot in, but I totally bummed you out of the way, didn't I? Because you was like, what on earth? That was a bit of a what on earth moment. But I apologise about that. That's not how I like to go racing, genuinely. I like to race clean. If you're clean with me, I'm clean with you. But yeah, when I doing my see him older, thanks mate. When I was doing that video, I actually go back and look at it, and in the video I say, yeah, that was a bit much, man. I can see why he was fucked off with that. I was trying to let the dude go. I'd crashed and then try and slot in, and it's always quite hard. If you ever see me on track again, just know that if anything's going disastrously wrong like that, it's definitely not deliberate. It's just a total lack of skill, basically. But then you was basically just put me under pressure. Yeah, I think that you was quicker than me, and I think I say that in the race as well. I was kind of getting pulled along by the two lads in front of me. And I think if I'd lost their draft, you would have been able to overtake me. I think I was getting dragged along quite nicely. Right, let's go. Let's get ready to go out, and bear with me, guys. I'm just going to back out of here because we are going to get our little our lobby code come up in a minute for the actual event. Yeah, lobby code shown in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I haven't had a look at the tiny pedals thing yet, but I do want to have a look at that, dude, because I don't like that great big circle thing they've got. Have you had a look at it? Do you know it? I don't know. I know I should be looking at the camera, but my text is down here. It seems really dark in this room, but my camera does all right. If I show you my cabin I'm sitting in, and you see how dark it is in it, like this is a Brio camera up here. And I think it's doing all right. I know there's like a lot of red in this room, but nobody really needs to see my face. If I show you my cabin that I'm sitting in, see how dark it is. That's quite a dark room, isn't it? Considering that camera's doing all right, I think, considering how dark it is in here. This is my little cabin where I chill, my little man cave, my little piece, my little desk and that round there. Cushy, isn't it? Cheers, Tony. Take it easy, mate. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for subscribing. Love it. Welcome if you don't like the default, I don't. All the stuff you want. Yeah, cheers, mate. I'll have a look. I'll have a look, mate. Because I love all of the UI, really, other than that great big circle over the actual rear view mirror. Just waiting for our code to come in, guys. We'll go to the online section where we'll be able to paste it in. Don't forget, Sim Racing Arnout is live in 2 minutes, guys. He's another dude to follow. I should have linked him in the description or whatever, but he's just called Sim Racing Arnout. It's spelled A-R-N-O-U-T. Sim Racing Arnout. It's his community that we're racing in. I've got all my hue. Let me put you to my cabin because you like this. I'll put you to my cabin, and then I can put my race room up like this. You can see, like all my shit turns on. That's my cabin I'm in. My button box and my stream decks and all that jazz. Then we can put me back. So I've got a little button which is race, which sets all my lights to race mode. And Brio room, like that. 906 subscribers now, getting there, nearly at 1,000. I've got to get to 1,000 subscribers and then like X amount of hours watched before you can monetize it. Because what actually happens is YouTube put ads in my videos anyway, regardless of whether I ask them to or not. And at least when you're a YouTube partner, you can earn some money off of it. Know what I mean? Who don't want some extra money nowadays, boy? Okay, we're down to 0, 2, 1. So it takes a couple of seconds for the code to come up. Which makes a farce of the countdown, doesn't it? Don't you think something counts down to 0, 2, 1 and then takes a random amount of time after the timer has got to 0 to give you what you want? I think just don't put the timer up there. Just say 7:30 and that's it. It's now saying event in progress. So I now need to go to Sim Arnout's stream and find out what's going on because he'll have the code. Don't know if you can search for Sim Racing Arnout. Bear with me, guys. When I go to people's YouTube channels now, it takes ages and ages and ages, like minutes, for the chat to come up and allow me to start talking. Let me put Sim Racing in now. What is the code? On for me.
We're gonna start, yeah? I started the server, so few minutes, few seconds. Be patient, people.
There you go, you heard that.
Raptor, mate. What's on the pictogram? What do you mean? On the bottom here?
Sorry, dude, just waiting for this code.
Lobby code pending. Yes, starting up. Server status, just waiting. Yeah,
There you go, we got the code.
What's a ball?
No, I'm not hosting it, mate. It's just
It's gonna go only full gaming. Just a moment. I started the server.
It's
it stopped, so I'm restarting it.
It's Sim Racing Arnout's little. I don't know if you know Sim Racing Arnout or Sim Racing Arnout or whatever. Had that running your channel, boss. Fun to watch. Also, how do you figure out brake bias to make the car feel better? You know what, dude? Honestly, I don't know nothing about any of that stuff. All I do know is the quick boys are running the bias towards the rear. I know that. I only know that much. But what I tend to try to remember, I often don't remember, but the rule of thumb is run it how it is until you've done a few laps and the tyres are warm, and then just start trying to roll it backwards a little bit. The super quick guys are like changing the bias on the fly. You know what I mean? Like per braking zone, which is crazy. But if you imagine, like, I think if you have the brake bias more to the rear, it does help with understeer, but obviously you have more oversteer, so that can be a problem in itself. I'm just not a talented enough driver to deal with oversteer in any way at all. I just absolutely fucking panic when it happens, overcorrect, and then that's it. No, I can't do oversteer, so I tend to really like front engine cars for that reason. Yeah, I am because I'm kind of affiliated with Sim Racing Arnout, and he's kind of giving me the setups at the moment. You can try his setups out. 15% discount code in my channel somewhere. One of my videos will have the code, but you can. His setups do feel amazing. and I actually can feel the difference in the force feedback. The wheel is like slightly heavier, where you can feel the car gripping up a bit more. It's a bit weird, but they definitely make me quicker. But unfortunately, I just don't know why. And I think that's quite a heavy learning curve, if I'm honest. Like understanding Motec and like histograms, and like it's so much deeper than you would ever believe. Like Sim Racing Arnout is a great source of like just learning stuff about. He tells you all about dampers, the why they're soft, why they're hard. Like his latest video was all about dampers, and they're only like 15-minute snippets, but they're just like really interesting. Not that I'm really ever going to do anything with that info, to be honest. I'm just going to keep buying my setups off other people. But yeah, it's a great source of information and really interesting stuff if you're into that kind of stuff. If you want to know what brake bias does, I'm sure he's got a video about it. Jake Cheryl, you're still in here, man. You should be like sim racing. Do you still sim race? Because like you were so quick, man. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I'm just testing out grip out here. Yeah, it feels good, feels good. That's all right. That was played for. Look how much damage that slide would have done to the tyres. Look. See how damaged the left tyres are? Bad, isn't it? I've got to concentrate, man. I'm rubbish. I'm going to race someone. Like, when chat's going off in the race, I will always read the chat, but I might just have to read it on the straights, and just bear with me, because I'm just not that good a streamer. I need to... Like, Jardia's like, yeah, and he's like doing, like, world-class laps, do you know what I mean? Anyway, folks, I'm working. I know, baby, got free, but oh bloody hell, Jesus Christ, mate! You're a glutton for punishment, my old soldier. Got any cheap stuff? Did you sell it all or what? That's the end. I'm gonna stop. I don't like the jolt it does to my rig when it stops and goes to the next session. They were good days, honestly, really good. You was just fucking fast, mate. I know that much. Oh, good lad. It'll happen, mate. It'll happen. You'll get back into it. There we go. Right, we're in the queues now, guys. Queues. Let's just do this. I'm going to just start. Keep it out of the fast lane. Cheers, mate. Right. Whoa, easy! I was reading the chat then. Pay attention. Fell off a cliff. Yeah, but like you was racing so much. You was so quick, mate. You'll get it back. Yeah, it's took like I'm not going to go that mental with this. Like I took years out, as you know, and I just thought I quite like YouTube side of things, and I'm just going to do like one stream a week. I'm not going to commit to much. I like doing my pre-recorded videos because I like the control I have over the edit and stuff, you know. So based on that, I've got a weird shadow down here. It's doing my editing from somewhere. So I'm just going to do that, dude. I'm going to do I might like commit to say doing like a Wednesday night stream or something, but it ain't going to be anything more than that. You're going to have to make do with my recorded videos. And I'll just basically, when, you know, I've kept it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, mate. I'm enjoying LMU, definitely. I only ever really wanted to race GT3s, and iRacing's an expensive way to do that. This is much more reasonable. And I think... And also, like, you know, I was all over, like, having the lights in the room and all that crap. My stream was all, it was all just so complicated. I fell out of love with how complicated everything was. And I used to have these crazy edits where I would cut to the outside and all this stuff, which is all great, but they take hours and hours. So my streams now, my pre-recorded things now are just a little bit of edit at the beginning for the intro, the full race and the exit. And they take me like 10 minutes to edit. And that's also, you know, nice. I can do a race, edit it and have it up and uploaded on YouTube all within an hour, which is where I want to be. I don't want to be spending, you know, 4 hours editing something that 60 people watch. It is draining, yeah. Can't believe he's sitting in the rig with the ultra wide, like. This dude here is going to get fucked off behind me, I think, because he's going to be way quicker. Oh, and it's like, you know that, hello darkness, my old friend. Every time you go in that room. It was a cool, sweet little setup you had, tucked away in a corner, wasn't it? It was lovely. Go on, babe. Yeah, I like my rig, mate. I love my little cabin room. My kids are all grown up and shit, man. They're all like driving about and shit. Well, one of them ain't. Oh, the rear feels a bit loose. I don't know if we're how competitive we're going to be here. Oh, that's just too much acceleration mid chicane, innit? I need to just shallow that right up. Ah, you're 40 in December, wicked. I'm 43. "44 this year, but I know I don't look a day older than 37. Oh, I needed to be on the throttle earlier there. Am I too early to the apex here, do you think? Can't be a cut, surely. Go on then, Mr. LMP, you go. Is that an LMP? It is, it's barely quicker than a GT3, is that LMP3? I have, mate. You're about to be, your ears are in for a treat.
I come here.
But that ain't only fools.
Shootout, right? A proper shootout with some.
Cheers, Yoda. I've still got all the old school stuff I used to have. I'll give you some more in a minute. Calm down, Jake. All right, let me get to the buttons. I can't get to the buttons when I'm steering. Look, I'm gonna get to button press done now. Ready? I ain't gonna get another lap in.
How you going, Dave?
Ducking and diving, wheeling and dealing, you know. What a plonker.
Oi, you just keep your mitts off that, right?
Everything's going to be cushy.
What else have I got?
Who you dares wins.
I've got the one when someone goes off.
I'm a strictly readies man myself, you know. Cash in the hand, that's my motto.
These ones are self-inflating deluxe models for the more discerning weirdo. Oh, the French have a word for people like me.
Yeah, the English have got a couple of good ones, haven't they?
Oh, shut up, you tart. Little dab will do ya.
This time next year we'll be millionaires.
I've still got all my sounds, dude. You love it. Like what the downer is, man, which is just wild to say. It's a 20-minute race here, so 2-minute laps, 10 laps. Yeah, I'm going to take 12 laps of fuel just because I can. It's mad to say. It's like not a lot of people know what it is now. All these kids coming here, and they haven't got a fucking clue what anything is. Don't know what Only Fools and Horses is. Like, it's just mad. My daughter's 19 and she just doesn't have a clue what it is. Like, she only knows what it is because I'm a fan. I've got my Trotters t-shirt on right now, mate. Legends. Back when you could be funny without offending people. Everybody's looking to be offended now, aren't they? I'll probably end my streaming career really early. But people are like so wound up about stuff that I just think, what are you talking about? That is just like, go home. This is what I think when I hear that stuff.
Oh, shut up, you tart.
That. Perfect. Whenever I see any of those comments on the internet and all that, like,
Oh, shut up, you tart.
beautiful. All right, Darragh, how you doing, mate? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for racing the other day. It was a good race we had, wasn't it? It is hilarious, and if you can get past the fact that it's oldie looking now, because it's all like 4x3 and like grainy, but the comedy's just brilliant. It's stuff you could never cover. It's stuff.
How you going, Dave?
It's stuff you just can't. They wouldn't be able to air it today. Oh, somebody's fucking turned the lights off here. .3 laps, so we've got 11.9. 11.3 of energy. I might have to just jump back out. Bang a bit more in. Got 11.8 of energy now. Should be good. Yeah, people are way too sensitive, all just way too offended. Like, I watched this YouTube clip the other day, like a short or whatever, where they were showing people they were showing, like, I don't want to say woke people, because that's a bit of an offensive word, probably. They were showing those kinds of people, people that, just the youths of today. And they were showing them, like, Little Britain. I don't know if Little Britain was, like, was very close. Even back then, it was super duper close. And they were showing them Little Britain now, and they were just like, what? You can't do that. You can't say that. But really, obviously, us lot were all like slapping our thighs on the sofa like, this is the best thing ever. But yeah. I think Only Fools and Horses would be considered now today something they wouldn't make. But it wasn't really that offensive. But Little Britain, I can see, was pretty offensive in places. Easy, Rodder. She's like, just had the baby. Yeah, that's just brilliant. You know it, Yoda. I love it. It's so beautiful. I always watch a load of Only Fools over Christmas. It's like my friend. A lot of people just put Friends on in the background. Like my kids do that. But I used to just put UK Gold on, find Only Fools and Horses, and just leave that on in the background, whatever. It's wicked while I was looking on my phone or whatever. Yeah, it was the most offensive thing on telly for a while. That's for sure. Right, I'm in my race. I will read the comments, but it'll probably be on the straights because I'm rubbish, dudes. So stick with me. Keep commenting. Keep loving it. We're about to go live on this little bad boy here. Oh, look at that rich energy paint job on that Mustang up there. It's the black and gold. Looks quite good. Well, I'm out of line, apparently.
Green flag.
Oh, slacking. That was a slow getaway. We was like in the top 10 for quali. It's not horrible. This is going to be bad, this. Oh, easy, boy. Booze ass. I've got someone up the inside here. We've been done. We've been had. I'm not going to be that good here, I don't think, guys. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, easy, easy. I'm here. I'm here. Easy. Look at this, look. We're going backwards, man, fast.
What a plonker.
Give that Aston some draft. This is going to be bad for us, this. Right, we're still P10 somehow. Oh, it's smoke, smoke, smoke. All right, Jake, because I was doing, I don't know if you're still here, because I was setting up all this stuff like 3 days ago to do my first live stream a couple of days ago. I literally pressed one of my buttons on my stream deck and it was your little, I'll show you the sound. I'm going to do it in this stream. So if you do leave or whatever, I will text you on Discord and say, like, I did it at this time and you can listen to that sound. It's hilarious. It's actually you. It was something I made a snippet of it because it's in one of your streams. You was laughing your ass off. Like, I think someone made a move on someone, it just went terribly bad for him, and you were like, "What a fucking hero!" Easy, Tiger. What's going on here, then? Why does that LMP3 give it back to me?
Well, you know it makes sense.
Way, boy! Someone subscribed. Trey Schwill, the legend himself. Thanks, Trey, for the sub. It means the world to me. What a legend.
I come here for a fucking shootout, right? A proper shootout with some proper men.
These fucking things in front of me, these little things, these little MP3s break way early. Do they break earlier than us? Like, they break early, basically. Oh, don't go on the curbs, that's naughty. Next track, I believe, is Bahrain Outer Circuit. 20-minute race after this. Can't believe a little mate Jake come and said hello. This Porsche is quick behind. Trey legend, say hello in chat if you're here, Trey. I get some people keep all of their YouTube stuff secret, don't they? Or like don't even let you see who they're subscribing to and all that jazz. Because sometimes I'll hear that subscriber thing go off, but don't get told who it is, and I assume that's someone that's secret. This Porsche is quicker than me, basically. Yeah, it will be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping these cars are better. That's all I'm going to say on that. And I think the more electric they put in them, the less interested I become, I think.
Well, you know it makes sense.
Whoa, legends. Oh, look, we're going off. We've got a track cut for that. It gives me 2 notifications like for Trace Will. Did you hear 2 notifications? I think I might have Streamlabs one and a Stream Elements one. I have to just get to the bottom of that. Get this little pack up here. Having a good old scrap. I forgot where I was then for a second on track. I was about to blast round that corner. Oh, easy. So Yusuf behind. It's giving us grief.
Time 2:08.21.
Oh, yeah, that's it's feeling a bit better around there. Yeah, fair enough. I don't really mind that, to be fair. Obviously, when I'm getting 19 subs a second and I'm a superstar, I'll have to turn it off anyway. I think you can't have it on when you're getting like 10 a second. I don't think I'll ever be getting 10 a second, though, to be fair. I quite like having it on. A lot of streamers don't want to have that stuff on, but I like it. I like people getting involved. Interacting. P7, guys. I think there's only 16 of us, so. Oh, easy! Easy! Gonna have to give him some room. He's done me round the outside. I lost a little bit of traction on that curb. I promise, boss. Honestly, Gov. Sorry about that, guys. You know what they say, one in the pink. Oh, come on, baby. Let's get round there. Oh, I've got a yellow track limits. Always on exit, I'll just get too excited. Someone said in one of my chats the other day, the adrenaline spin. And I like that one. That's an adrenaline traction, that is. Oh yeah, at least I've got them corners down. You learn a lot more, I think, racing when you race a racetrack rather than just practicing it. Oh, come on, girl, get round. I'm getting bummed here. You liked a bit of Porsche action, didn't you, Jake, back in the day? Remember you being a Porsche driver? That curb's way naughty. You've got to stay off of that curb. Take another one of them. Yeah, I remember. I could never drive the Porsche. Oversteery as fuck, wasn't it? And that's not my jam. You had to be a real man to drive a Porsche. Why do we do this, dudes? Why do we? Because I guess people in here watching now like watching sim racing. Like, I watch this stuff for hours. I'll just watch one after the other of people doing it. I love it. I love on-board. I love on-board footage. I do love the Beamer, Jake. I do like the Beamer. I've got a big whopping 7 Series for my daily now, which I love. I'm a BMW man, mate. Big, absolute fat cruiser. Makes you feel like you could just command someone's death when you're driving it. Like you own the counter you're in. Come on, baby, get round there. Go on, girl. This Porsche is going forwards, mate, I'm telling you. I have, mate. I've got a 7 Series now, a nice big 730 diesel buoy. I love it. It's only like a 2016 or 2015. It ain't new. But it was nice, a nice car, man. It's got like all the soft closed doors on it, where they like close themselves, and like 4-zone climate and peaking camera. It's got 360-degree cameras around it, right? But it's got peaking cameras, which are little tiny cameras right in the very front of the wing that look left and right for you. So when you're in like a country lane and you've got to look like up and down the road, but you can't quite see around the bushes, you can press a button and these peaking cameras come up on the screen and you can see up and down the road without your head actually being there. It's pretty cool. When I show that to people, they're like, I've never seen that in a car ever, but it's such a great idea. Proper wicked. Yeah, it's a lovely car, definitely. But if you like a car, it's a driver's car. You know, if you like being in a car, driving your car, you're gonna dig that. It's pretty flash. So like when I pull off my driveway, I always put the peaking cameras on so I can see up and down the pavement if someone's coming. Because I did it in my little classic Volkswagen camper van. Yeah, I've still got it, mate. And some dude was driving down a pavement at like 40 mile an hour on one of them electric scooter things, went straight into the side of it. And he obviously stacked it and then like just got up and was like, yeah, sorry, mate, bye. And I like my van was all damaged. I was like, oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, I'll sort that out, shall I? And that's why you don't do 40 mile an hour on the pavement on a fucking scooter. This dude behind wants it now. You can't give it too much throttle in here. You've got to be like a little gentle so you can get on it here. I'm going to get a cut there, am I? It's been alright. Right now, we're on our arse a little bit now of it, Jake, if I'm honest. We ain't got a lot of work. Only got a couple of jobs to do. Just had a bathroom come in. I don't normally do bathrooms, but it's for a mate. And it's indoor work, and it's just quite nice this time of year to have something to do indoors, you know. But it's not my favourite work bathroom. It's just because I'm not very good. I'm good at them. I can do them, but I'm not very quick at them. It's not my bread and butter, so they take me a long time. Too long, really. Yeah, so like, I really want to sell facial work. Facial software company is where I'm at. I'm like a fly through that. And I'm pretty good at the GRP roofs now, the fiberglass roofs. So that's what I kind of promote and sell on my website. The work I want to do, really, you know. But I'll turn me out to most shit. Do a bit of defending there. Just let him know we don't want him up there. But it's thin out there at the minute, Jake, if I'm honest. It's always a terrible time of year, this, isn't it? Everybody's skin, you know. After Christmas and all that jazz. Always got to rough it out. How you been, alright? How's your work doing? Much the same, I expect. Well, you might be flying. Might be selling all my shit, my car included. You know what I mean? We've only borrowed all this stuff, Jake. You know it when you're self-employed. I only borrow all this stuff, mate, till my shit needs it back. And then I've got to give it back. Might be able to go on this McLaren here. Definitely got about 9 blokes. It's tough. I've got work in London, Sussex. Yeah, fair. 2 very nice areas, mate. That's what I might have to do, is just branch outside of my area a little bit. Got to go to where the money is, isn't you? Yeah, I feel you, mate. It's not a lot of time. Well, luckily, I do. That's why I have time. Is because I only advertise locally. I really want to work 20 minutes from home, and I don't want to get involved in the hours of travel at the end of my work day. But I've got to do what I've got to do. Do you know what I mean? So. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I might have to just branch it out. I'm going to see if I can limp into March, and March normally picks up for me. If I can get to March, I'm laughing. But they were all breaking way early then. I guess it's because they're all in a line. Right, next lap's last lap. I'm quite pleased with this so far. We're right on a podium there ahead, aren't we? He says. I kept it on the track though, guys. You see that skill? See that? If you steer into the slide immediately, you're going off. You've got to steer it with the slide. That's an iRacing trick. That's my iRacing training. We lost, I think we lost 1 position for that. Tokyo Drift, Chris, you know what I mean? I was like, I'm really pleased with this so far. And then I was looking out the side window to see where I was going. Classic. Classic only fools. Jake, that was the iRacing save, mate, wasn't it?
Time 2:10.35.
1 lap to go. Stayed in it. Wonder if there's going to be any banzais. Dent in front. Porsche wants that Macca. Ah, come on, send it. Someone send it. Go on, boys. 2 of them going for it. Go on, boys. Oh, there's argy bargy and there's death and everything. Oh, fucking hell. No one likes to see that. We'll take it.
What a plonker.
We love it. We love it, don't we? Wait. Wait. What a fucking hero. Oh, wait, dude, I'm putting it in. It's got to go in. Now that you ain't ghosted me, now that you're still alive, I'm putting the what a hero button back in the game. I should have sent it. I would have play it for you in a minute. It'll be loud and crazy, but you'll hear it. It's actually called What a Hero on my PC. So we got P6, guys. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let me do Jake's What a Hero. Yeah, it's called Jake Hero. Ready for this?
Can't park there, mate.
What a fucking hero!
Can't park there, mate.
Can't park there, mate.
What a fucking hero!
I ain't doing it now, but I'm gonna put that on one of my Stream Deck buttons for you, Jake. For you, Jake. I'll take that P6 in the GT3s because, do you know what I mean? Can't grumble, can't grumble. Right, the next track, guys, stick with me. Don't go anywhere, please, please. I think we have to have a new. Is Bahrain out of circuit? I think that takes us back into the same lobby, doesn't it? Round 2 SRA Sprint Series. I think this is it. I know that's Paul Ricard again. Let me have a look at what Arno's doing. Bear with you guys. There is another race coming up. I think. What's this doing then?
Oh yeah, Kevin, that's because
Cheers, Jake. Take it easy, bud.
that's because
Thanks for dropping in, mate.
We're starting 50 minutes early than we normally do. Already looking forward to next week, though.
I'm just going to jump out and load it back in, guys. Now there's probably 70,000 of you watching live right now.
Oh yeah. So, where is
Our lobby code shown in 1 minute and 42 seconds, basically.
We're gonna start.
You too, Jake. Stay safe out there, sunshine.
Can we, GT Gamer? Can I change the registration for the last race? I want to do GT3 the last race. Hi, got any tips for driving the Aston? High TC, lowest anti-roll bar, stiff front anti-roll bar. Crank up the TC. Yeah, that's the same. I enjoyed. Okay, good. Let's talk with GT Gamer. The next race is coming up in 2 minutes. I am like a fish on the beach. I'm a fish on the beach with the LMP3. I was driving alone.
Don't forget to go and follow Sim Racing Arnout, all of you people that are watching me.
It's completely screwed up this first race. So let's hope.
Come on, 907. 907 subscribers. Can't believe it. To have a swig. I'm quite surprised with my glasses.
I have a traction control guide, Kula. Check out the channel. I have a great traction control guide that will explain every one of them.
Yeah, my glasses just aren't any better now.
To the last race in it. Already decided this. How do you do that?
Lobby code will be provided shortly.
No, I can't change it. Are locked until the last race results are published. So
just waiting for us to get the lobby code. Any new viewers, we are going to be racing. It is Bahrain out of circuit next 20 minutes.
chicken. No, I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Lexus then. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna sit with this pain. No code yet. Coming. Coming.
Well, they take ages with a lobby code.
Just a moment.
I don't really like wearing headphones. I wish I could have like just speakers on.
Well, I was.
But your microphone would be terrible, wouldn't it, with all the speakers going? 'Cause every time you speak, you'd hear it all feeding back.
I cannot change it now. It's already starting again. Maybe for the next race. Maybe I can do it over there.
Lobby code is here.
Manage entry. Ah, look.
Cheers, Dave. Take it easy, mate.
Dave.
Appreciate you dropping in, dude. Always. Thanks for that. I come live and do this stuff, and I'm worried that I'm just going to be doing it to myself.
No, I cannot change.
So I appreciate you hanging out, mate.
Yo, Sim Force 1, mate. I cannot change it. Goedenavond, voetbaltrainer.
Would be cool, Jensen. You had a little rig, man, but you didn't like it, so you sold it. Maybe one day when you're a bit older, you can get a PC and that and a little rig. Rocking the Sim Racing Arnout setups here, guys. I think this is going to be 40% and on. This is a cool little track, this. When you reach your prime. When is your prime? Hang on, my wife's texting me something. That's Sim Racing Arnout, babe. She's like, who is the guy talking over the stream with the accent? That is Sim Racing Arnout, who's like a guy that gives me the setups, babe. You can type in my chat and ask me that if you like. Can be bothered. 20 years? What, when you're 33? How old are you now? 14? 20 years old. You can have a PC before you're 20. This is quite a cool little circuit. Despite what the track max says it should be like, it's really important to get on the power early there. Get all the way down this straight, but "13, Dad. I'm 13. I don't pay attention to any of that stuff." So I've just put the race, what I think I'm going to have for the race fuel in, just to get a feel for it. And it's only 4 LMP3s, which is a shame, isn't it, for him? This is quite a good little track, isn't it? Surprisingly, because if you look at that track map, it looks like it's going to be rubbish. Entry. Say what? Look at this amazing space. Can't believe I'm only a good driver now, not a trusted driver. But good driver. This is one of the safest players on the service. I got a bit bullied the other day. Right, qualifier car set up. Let's just put it down here somewhere. Sorry about the cough. Right. That's quite a cool looking Porsche in front. I like that. Leaving a bit of a gap for myself. Come on, LMP3, let's get on with it. Oh, he's going to be banging me away on the last corner, man.
Time 1:15.09.
That's a terrible. That's just so rubbish. That LMP3 was just in everyone's way, man. Right, we might get one more lap in. I might drop behind this dude and in that little gap behind him. Into this little gap. Yellow flag out there somewhere.
That time was a 1:17.86.
Oh man, that was a bit slow. A bit slow for that chicane. Felt like it, but I'm actually up a little bit. Up a decent amount. This ain't too bad, this.
Lap 1:14.41.
P2 on the grid so far. We'll take it. Beautiful. I wonder if it's 46%. We'll see what others are on. Others are on when we jump in there. Looks like it's rain in the forecast there. It's going to rain.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
%59% in that Lambo back there. Yeah, I'm too short. It says 17 laps. Yeah, I think I'm alright really. I'm going to go 50% just in case. It's 50% for me, guys. It's 50% for me.
formation lap has started.
All right, let's do it. Thanks for hitting a like and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out massively. And when I'm bigger than Mr. Beast on YouTube, I'll forget any of you ever existed. Sorry for the cough. I need a little button mic to mute my button on my steering wheel so I can cough, you know? You know what I meant. Oh, there's a big gap left on the left lane. Oh no, there ain't. We're P2, aren't we? Oh, we're P3 in the end. P3 we qualified in the end in our class.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, it was a bit quicker than the Lexus ahead. Are we going 3 wide? We're up into P2. Oh, Alexis was good and clean through there, to be fair. Nice bit of racing.
That time was a 1:21.92.
Lambo's all over us. Oh, copper null. I love to copper null. Probably my favourite thing to do. Well, he's under pressure from behind a little bit now, but not as much as I am. Got to try and stay in touch. James ahead.
Lap 1:50.28.
Could have defended earlier. That was perfect from him. He put me straight into this bloke's. Game. Right, Vadim, how you doing, mate? I just got knocked out of podium place, unfortunately. I think it was just a racing incident. Trying to go too wide through there is always quite tough, isn't it? I was finding this game you can't really lean on the person on the outside because you always spin on the inside, you know?
1.09.
Yeah, I have fun, man. Yeah, I get you. I feel you, bro. At the time, when it immediately happens, I do feel like, oh, man, gutted. You know, I might react like, oh, negatively, but it's just whatever. By the time I've left my little cabin and got back in my house, I'm like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? It's just a game, innit? We might have some fun if we can catch up with these dudes in front, though. Don't know what our lap times are like compared to theirs, but I should be able to catch them up, hopefully. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello, mate. Always nice to know you're not streaming to nobody. Yeah, exactly. We're getting all right, me and you, mate. Yeah, we're way quicker than the dudes in front of us. Great fun little track, this. Go on, mate. Go get him. I'm going to try, Jensen. I think I like to get that pack in front of this dude. We'll take some track cuts to get there. So there, I'm not that much quicker than those guys. 15-0 ahead of him. I think that the Macca is still just crazy good everywhere at the moment. Like oh no, I'm late on the brakes. I only drive the Beamer because I've always drove the BMW in iRacing, and I own a BMW in real life, so I'm just a BMW man. I will always drive this BMW pretty much. I will drive other cars, obviously, but my main is going to always be this, even if it ain't got a very good bop. I just like it. I like an understeery car. This suits me. But I just can't drive those mid-engines or rear-engine cars very quickly. But I think the Macca is just really good at the moment. I secretly think that the McLaren will always be good. It will never have a negative bop because it's the free car, right? And in order to get people to subscribe, they've got to have fun with the free stuff first. And if you're constantly getting hammered because the McLaren's rubbish, do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like when they release some DLC, that new car they release in the DLC will be stupidly overpowered. It'll be really quick because that'll get everyone to buy it. You know, they're not stupid, are they? An X7, nice. That's a nice car, man. Call it the school bus. Followed him in, guys. Oh, God, that's nice. I guess he don't know which way the track's going. I guess he forgot which way he was going, I think. Oh, car's a little bit weird, I think, but ain't too bad. Well, I think that was Mulder. He came in here and said hello to me at the beginning of the race. He was doing the wrong layout. He was going down the back straight, I think. Ooh. Don't follow too close to that guy, no. Mulder, you nutter. What are you up to? He'll watch this back later. God, I'm glad I was polite. Right, let's see if we can make it entertaining. There's one more race after this, guys. It's the Sebring School layout, which I had never even knew was a thing. But it's actually quite good fun. Another 20-minute race. Yeah, the port. Do you know what? Oh, brake late again. Done it late again now. I'll keep referencing the wrong brake mark, the bar. You know, little number. I want to drive the Porsche more than anything. If I could be very, very good in any car, I'd like it to be the Porsche. I like how it sounds, I like how it looks. Easily the best looking GT3 car. Porsche's pucker, mate. I hope that you have success with it. It looks like it's good fun. Right, let's not miss that brake marker this time. Look how beautiful it looks. Look at the orange lights up there in the grandstands. It's lovely, isn't it? Cool, man. Yeah, it looks wicked. Oh, it's a little bit up then. It's fun when you get it right in a Porsche, but it's completely yeah, and that's it. I know where I know my lane for sure. I know where I should be. Any of the front wheel drive cars, I'm very comfortable in. Lexus, Merc, Beamer, Aston's a bit fruity for me, to be honest. I'm probably next best in the Merc. But I might not be best in the BMW. I'm not, you know what, guy? Look, you've got to be, I know that you've got to, in order to be a successful streamer, you've either got to be really likeable and super good looking, or very good at the game. And I'm not very good at the game, but I am really likeable and very good looking. And so I'm just relying on that to be a streaming success, basically. And I think I've got that in spades. So you aren't going to see amazing lap times here, but you are going to see an unshavable beard and gorgeous blue eyes. And I mean, it's got to be enough, surely. Yeah, boy, go on, Vadim. Yeah, I like chatting to the people, it being fairly interactive. Listen, I'm not going to say I don't care about the racing. I care about the racing. I want to have a great result. I want to win. I will always have a go. If there's a gap in there and I'll go round the outside, I'll go round the outside. But I ain't that bothered about winning or whatever. You like my channel's name? Cheers, mate. Preach. Yeah, Only Fools Gaming. It has two meanings, really. Fool's Game. But Only Fools and Horses is legendary in the UK, and I just love it, and it's why I named my channel this. Because, you know, what have we got here? Oh, fuck. My PC went weird then. My stream deck down the bottom there was, oh, it's gone the wrong way. Stream deck down the bottom was flickering and flashing. I pressed the button. Am I in the right scene still, guys? I don't know. My PC literally stopped for a minute. In the right scene. Still going, yeah, cool. I'm hoping to be...
This time next year we'll be millionaires.
Did that go weird for you guys? I was just going down the straight. I could hear the audio. But I couldn't see nothing. It went black for a second. I had to wiggle my mouse and click on the ultra wide.
16.33.
Yeah. OnlyFans. Yeah, OF. Yeah, I like that. OF, only fools, only fans. Yeah, it is much better. Thanks, Vadim. You know that I sorted out that there was a problem with the install of Le Mans Ultimate. It had 8 files that were corrupt. I did sort that out. Made some changes to the graphics settings. So turned some stuff off that I didn't really need to have on. To get through this chicane. And basically, now my GPU is at night at Bahrain 60% live streaming to you guys in 1440p. So I'm happy with that. I'm just going to leave it alone. It's got plenty of overhead. It looks nice enough on the stream, doesn't it? Look, I mean, look at this, how pretty this is. This is with some of the graphics turned down, guys. This is amazing, this game. Which sentence are you running? I'll show you in a minute. I'll tell you what I did. I followed exactly... What's that James bloke that races in real GT3 cars? James Baldwin. He's got an LMU graphics settings video, and I just followed his settings exactly. And this is what it looks like, and it's absolutely kicking ass. My GPU's at 60%. Yeah, this game is badass. But I'll show you in a second. We'll have to wait for the next lobby code, so I'll just run down my settings for you real quick, so you can come back to this video and have a look at it later. It's loads of stuff. I don't think hardly anything is on ultra setting. It still looks incredible in my opinion. I've got a 1440p monitor in front of me, and I'm seeing what you're seeing, and I think it's absolutely fine. 66% running down that pit lane of all them lights. Cheers, mate. Horrible bump down here that really jolts my force feedback when I go over it. I haven't tried tiny pedal. Hello JHB, how you doing mate? Thanks for dropping in. I do want to try it though, because I don't like the big circle overlay thing. Although I'm getting kind of used to it now. LMPs are coming round. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Thanks for saying hello. You know what? Every time I click, every time I'm thinking, I used to do it with Twitch as well, because I used to live stream on Twitch a little while back, years back, in fact. But I was always worried, man. I'm going to come in here, I'm going to just go live. I'm not going to have no one to talk to in the chat, and it's just going to be a dud stream. So I always really appreciate people coming in, man. It's a little bit of a fear of mine that I'm going to be an idiot streaming to nobody, but I guess you've got to start somewhere, guys, haven't you? I'll read that message in a second. Bruce, hang on a minute, mate. We get out here on the straight. I ain't quite that good yet. We've got this Lambo all over the back of us. Is it a Lambo? It's a McLaren. Oh yeah, you do, Jensen. Yep. Take it easy, mate. Enjoy your tea and biscuits, dude. That's because you got to wait a little while and you'll get into it a bit better, Jensen, maybe when you get a PC or something.
115.51.
They are crazy on this track. I've seen a couple of people now, I think, go in the wrong layout. Oh, I had a little bit of oversteer that knocked me wider than I wanted to be then. These guys have to brake a bit earlier than that. Oh no, about the same time as us, really. I don't know if James got unlucky with a bit of traffic there on that LMP. Did this one, Brazil receiving, sweating bullets. Oh, that's it. That's it. Last lap, guys. So cool. We'll take P8 after that disaster and being smacked in the side by Mulder aggressively. Let me show you my let me show you my settings. Graphics are surprisingly low. Corey Maxim. How you doing, dude? Love you, man. Thanks for dropping in. I'm doing it on the... Trying to have another go at the old streaming, mate. Trying to have another go. Let's have another go. So we're looking like that. So look, medium. That's circuit detail medium, dudes. High. Look, nothing is on ultra. That just looks so good. And my GPU has got massives of overhead. What happens is, when you've got like 10 cars in front of you, like only visible vehicles only 10. I might be able to turn that up to 12 because I've got a bit of overhead. There's loads of vehicles in front of you and they have crash and they have and they have smoke and all that shit going everywhere. You end up it ends up shitting itself. That looks absolutely fine, doesn't it? Have a little look for the next lobby. Code. We'll get Arnout up because we love Arnout.
Can you change me to Porsche? Yes, I can. Give me a second. Where are you? Where are you? How do I change it? Entry list, driver.
Dave, yeah, look.
How you going, Dave?
Hey! I don't know if it was you who was in my chat the other day, but another Dave has already been speaking to me in this chat, and I don't know if it was him. But, mate, I got this
How you going, Dave?
for the Dave that was chatting with me the other day on my first live stream. I miss you too, Corey, man. I miss your sweet little voice. Remember that time? I always remember that time we was in that race with Kenny, and he was like, I'm really thirsty. And I said, why don't you get your missus to spit in your mouth? And then we was all just rolling up, trying to drive these cars like a million mile an hour, just crying. It was just good times, mate.
Come on, well,
yeah, I know, Corey. I just want to race GT3s, dude, and LMU is doing it so beautifully now.
I don't understand it, so I hate it.
That I'm just enjoying LMU at the moment, man. iRacing is an amazing service if you want to race all the other stuff. I've got a bit of a delay. I don't know why my stream is always like 25 seconds behind, so it'd be weird. I have a bit, iRacing is wicked. Oh, Mulder, you nutter. I think it looked like you was going down the other, to the other layout. I thought, bloody hell, he's going down the wrong straight, isn't he? Don't worry about it, mate. It's only a game, innit? Whatever. I didn't get hardly any damage from that, but I see that you got absolutely burgled. Yeah, iRacing is a great service. I do miss you, boys, but I'm just trying to rein it in all my spending, man. And iRacing is a lot of money for just racing GT3 cars, I think. Especially with all the, Every time a new bit of content comes out, another $20 or whatever you want to call it. And I'm just really enjoying how aggressively you can drive these LMU cars. Corey, you'll love it. You can just really, really, you ain't driving on your fingertips all the time. That's what iRacing was like for me. You got to drive it on your fingertips all the time. You know what I mean? It is a cheap entry barrier. I am using our new setups, mate. Yeah, like Dave Cam said to one of his comments on one of his was people were like, "Oh, what are you thinking about iRacing lately?" And he was just like, "Yeah, it just feels a bit stale." I just like I want to race GT3s. I'm not even interested in LMPs, hypercars, or anything. It's just GT3 for me. So. Cruiser, I would really recommend his setups, not because I'm an affiliate or anything like that. I don't get any commission off of him, but I do have a 15% discount code, only fools 15, and you get 15% off of his setups. What I found, have a look at, did you watch my setup video? Because I think I've got a few subscribers come in from that video, and what I like about his setups is he gives you information on how to change it to suit you, and that is golden. Yeah, that's the best bit about all of it for me. You do put his setup on, and you are quicker. But I think if you weren't quicker, you got to ask yourself what the fuck, really. So you're always going to be quicker. But what is nice about it is it gives you this kind of like, there's a little welcome video and all that, and it gives you this sheet that it's called Solver, and it basically says what problem you're having and what the solution is in the setup. So it says, oversteer on exit, like increase TC, like oversteer on entry, raise the rear eye height, or that might not be exactly what it says, but it's something like that. You have this like pie chart, and it says what you need to do. So you can be like, I'm really liking this setup, but getting a little bit of oversteer on exit, so increase the TC. It's pretty good. Yeah, yeah. His setups I think are like €29 with 15% off. I guess it's like 25, but that's 5 setups for that car for every single track in the game. Like a safe setup, a safer, like a really wild setup, and then they just daisy chain down until you find one that suits you. Do you know what I mean? Graphics do look good on this, Corey. I recommend it anyway, and that's why I've got his logo on my stream that you can see right now. I'll tell you the truth of how it happened. I reached out to Arnout and said, do you know what? I really dig your channel. Yeah, I like the Aston. It sounds good. I'm thinking if Arnout sets a try, you won't look back, but you will ditch all the other shops. Yeah, I basically reached out to Arnout and said, I'd like to become an affiliate with you. Like, run your logo. But can I try one of your setups? And he basically said, yeah, I'll affiliate with you, mate. And I think you're cool, and I like your ethos. Let me send you the BMW setups, see what you think, see if you make a video on them. So I did use them. I did do that video that you've seen, and they're great. And I think that my discount code, Arnout said, has been used over 10 times, I think. And he offered me a commission. He said, do you want some money for each time you use it? And I was like, nope. Arnout is a lovely bloke, and he's trying to give me money, and I just said, look, Arnout, I'm happy just to be affiliated with you, run your logo in my streams, and run your setups, dude. You gave me the setups for free, that's just good enough for me. And so that's the deal, it's just honest. I did use your setups, they were quick, but the best thing about it, like I said, was the little solver thing it gives you. It's just like a PDF, and you can basically see what's going wrong, what problem you're having with the car, and what you can adjust to fix it. Look at this little bit here now. Look, this is the school circuit. It's pretty much the 2 straights. Yeah, you have to drive out the garage, dude. I fucking love this game, Corey. Like, if you haven't got it, Corey, I recommend just getting it and having a go and seeing how you feel. It just feels lovely. And you can bang over, you can get over here on the grass and you just ain't dead immediately. The slowdown system's brilliant. If you get a slowdown, you can just back off a little bit and you'll drop. It's not a slowdown even. You get like a track warning and you can just lift a bit, give the time back and carry on racing, which means it doesn't kill a great battle. Say you're having a great battle in iRacing and you cut a corner a tiny bit. You've got like a 1 second slowdown. That's the end of the fun. Whereas this, you could just lift off a little bit, give the time back and carry on with your fun. And if you're on a quali lap and you just go over a tiny bit, but you can give the time back, your quali lap will stand. It's great. It's great. I love it. It's got all of the things taken out that you don't like about iRacing. Yeah, it's good. No netcode as well, which is great. But you have it's just worth a try. I don't oversell it to you. I think it's very hard. It's hard to compare with iRacing if you do anything other than GT3s, in my opinion. Because iRacing is an amazing service. But this is just for me. This game, I love it. I didn't put our new setup on this time around, though. But I will put it on now. I'm down at the 2.5 one. Your name looks very familiar. J. Payne. There's a lot of Paynes about, mate. But I might have met you somewhere and kicked the living shit out of you. Because I am a double-hard bastard. That's probably where you've read my name. Probably because my mum put it on the bottom of my shoes. And when I was stamping on your mooey, you was like, oh, John Payne. Oh, sorry, mister. I'm only joking, mate. I may have had a race or two with you. That's probably more like it. I don't go... Like, I tried 4 and 5, but I'm just not good enough for that. Because that's all very, very naughty on the rear end for me. But I do like 2.5, and I'll just race it. People warming their tyres with the tyre warmers have been on them for half hour. I need to create me some room because I'm obviously going to be quick. GPU at 60%, guys. Oh, we both nearly did it. That is just so hard. Look at them all in the mirror. That is so hard to get your brain around that fucking... That the track don't go round there. Well, my monitor's really struggling with this light setting. It keeps like flicking between a darker one and a lighter one. Like HDR ain't happy or something. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to become a fool and subscribe. What? Sorry if I did kick the living shit out of you though, Cruiser, one day. Oh, that was a rubbish sunset, that. But we've got. I think that stands that lap, even though we went on the grass. Cheers, Dave. Keep it real, sunshine.
Dave.
Way too early turning there. Way easy. Grass, grass, grass. Aston. Beam up. Oh, that wasn't a Beamer. I don't know what that was. Might have been a Lexus or a McLaren or something. Man, we're all struggling with this. I don't know if I'm going to get another lap. I will get another lap in. Let's go. It's got to be this one or nothing. I really like this tight line here at sunset so I can get out nicely. Oh no, isn't it, Corey? Sorry, mate. You're getting seasick over there, aren't you? Late turning. That is the racing line, I've been told. Oh, that Lambo behind is whatever that is, that Lexus. What is that behind? Oh, it's Arnie. It's Arnout. Stay out the wall, babe. Oh, I'm over here on the grass somewhere. I was pressured off the road by Arnout then. Is that a Beamer he's in? I can't even tell what it is. Right, it's P6 for us guys by the looks of it. I was scared of the boss. Because that's like swimming with Jaws.
Who dares wins.
You know what I mean?
I'm a strictly readies man myself, you know. Cash in the hand, that's my motto.
Don't know why, just cause. I hope it's... I mean, I don't like night races, if I'm honest. I just like it to be daytime, thank you. Pit lane ain't round here either. Pit lane ain't round here, Corey. The actual proper GT3 pit lane is down here. Don't know if it's going to let me get there. You're still here. This is where the pit lane is for the... Oh no, you can't get to it. It's behind us now, the pit lane. For the GT3s. Weird. On LMU. You come in the back end. Your favourite, I've heard. Right, let's get some fuel in this old beast. Let's do 50%. Well, my monitor's really flickering. Like, with this in-between light setting, it's weird. The community race. Sorry, I stepped out for a bit. Yeah, it is. It is a community race. It's Sim Racing Arnout. He is on YouTube. Recommend following him. Legend. Learn a lot about car setups. And he's got a Discord out there, which you'll find in his video. And you can just join him, man. He just posts them in Discord. Says, "Oh, Wednesday night we're going to do 3 little triple headers. Do you want to do it? Who wants to register?" So we're doing 19 laps, and we have got in this bad boy 23. So we're going to go down to 20.5. 19.8 laps, it reckons. Trey Schwill subscribed for us today. Well in, mate. Any new people sitting there on the fence about whether they subscribe? What are you waiting for? It don't cost you nothing. Get a grip. Honestly. Oh, people have got wet tyres on. People have got wet tyres on. I did switch to ultra wide, Corey, because I just wanted to simplify my rig. Hey, Cruiser, cheers, mate. It might come up in a second. It's a bit delayed. I don't know why. On Twitch, it was immediate, but I'll get a notification in a minute. It might come up. It might not, dude. It's a bit unreliable on YouTube.
Lab has started.
Cheers, mate. I wish it was immediate, because then people would be more keen to do it, you know. I changed from triples to an ultra wide because I just wanted a simpler setup, Corey. The triples were amazing and immersive. Cheers, mate. But every time I loaded a new game or did anything different, it was just a ball ache for me, really. And I just wanted a bit more room in here. I put a desk over there, and I just needed a little space to just do desk stuff. So in order to squeeze a desk in here, I just had to just get rid of the triples, basically. But I don't regret it at all. These ultra wides are just absolutely fine. Everything I can see. PC is running less pixels. Nice. Let us know how it goes, man. You should do it. You should document it. Document it and take pictures for us. Yeah, I like, it's not as immersive. I'm never going to sit here and say, oh yeah, it's way like my triples with the ROG Strix bezel-free kit and all the cages and all that round it. It was bonkers. It was absolutely wicked. But when I wanted to just do a bit of AC rally, or I wanted to just play a bit of Ark Raiders on my PC, that's amazing back there, it was just a pain in the arse of triples. So just an ease of quality of life thing. Not an immersion thing. I know it's nowhere near as immersive. But I've got that... Oh, we both did it. Both us beamers. And we got smacked behind. We got turned around. Oh, we're out, dudes. We're out. I don't think there's a pit lane here. Let's try and struggle to the pit lane. We're out. Hang on, let me read that stuff a minute. Let me just get this old wagon to the pit lane. I don't think there's a pit lane on this little track. Let's try and find it. It ain't here because I see all the cones in the way. But that's not, you can't get down there. Where's the pit lane?
That time was a 1:46.34.
The normal entrance. Go on and repair. I might as well repair the damage and just see if we can get out. If it's ages, I won't bother, dudes. Is it down here? I don't think there is a pit lane because I think we're past the pit lane entrance now. It's not here. There is no pit lane. Oh, here we go. Oh, it is the normal one. This is a pit lane, Corey. Sorry, I did do it. Yeah, he knows. He knows. I was just testing you, mate. But that's the pit lane, Corey. What a legend. Look, we managed to show you. I'll see what it's like. It'll probably be too much time to even bother. Cheers, Cruiser. Oh, Cruiser, I'm gutted that your subscriber thing didn't go off. I'll have a look now and see if we can make it go off. It's only minute and a half. We'll probably call it because we'll be in everyone's way, wouldn't we? If I go here, stream elements. And I'll go dashboard. Yeah, I think that I think there's something at some setting somewhere, dude. Because you haven't even come up on my list either. Cruiser. I'm going to use you to get to the bottom of something. Enjoy the new wet tyre. Oh. Yeah, I've got a new wet tyre. Well done. What's that about? That's something wrong with that, isn't there? I'm not going to go back out. I'll be in everyone's way getting lapped on this little track. This is Yusuf for the first race. We had a nice fight. Thanks for the racing. Legend, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, you was good, man. You was good. You could put. Yeah, I think I got in front of you a little bit, didn't I? And you kept me under a lot of pressure. It was good racing. And then you got back in front of me, I think. So yeah, if you've got, I think you might have your settings private on YouTube so that people can't see who you subscribe to. I think if you've got that setting on, then I don't even see that. All I see is a number increased. I see that I've got another subscriber, but I don't see who you are or anything about you. And also, my notifications and lists and all that don't tell me anything about it. I think it's because you might have like the privacy stuff on, which is totally cool. I get it, because the other stream I did, I got like 11 subscribers, but only like 3 notifications. And I just think people have their privacy settings on, so people don't see you subscribe, if you know what I mean. Like if you've got your who you subscribe to as a hidden on your YouTube, it won't ever notify anyone you've subscribed, which is cool. It don't matter, mate. Whatever. I just like it to come up, not for my benefit, for you guys. Because I know when I subscribe and I see it come up and the dude goes, "Hey, cheers, mate, for subscribing," I'm like, yeah, happy days. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, cool. Let's retire from this race. I ain't going back out there because I'll ruin some other people's fun, won't I? We can do a bit of watching though. A lot of cars in the a lot of cars in the old. We'll watch. Who are we going to watch? Oh, I knew ain't in there. Yusuf, you're in the pit. You died, Yusuf. Is that how you say your name, Yusuf? We both died, man. Let's have a little look, see if there's a fight for the lead. Do Kota, it's a fun track. I'm going to do Kota. No, I can't do it now. It's too late for me to do it now, dude. But I don't know if I own Kota. Oh, I do own Kota. I've got all of the downloadable stuff. I can't do it now, dude. I've got to get sorted, have a bath, and get to work tomorrow. But I will. I'm going to do a regular live stream once a week. I don't know when it's going to be, and I know nobody really give a shit, to be honest. But that I plan to just do one a week, every week, so that everyone knows I'm live at that time, and they can just come and say hello to me. And I'm going to carry on doing my normal video uploads. I enjoy this bit, like having a chat with people, but I really enjoy also doing my uploads where I can do my editing, and I just enjoy making the videos. So I will stick with that as well. Oh, look, here's Arno. He's on the wets. He's on the wets, man. It ain't going to rain. I hope it rains and we can see them all falling off. That is a Lexus, isn't it? Yeah, it is a Lexus. Cheers, Cruiser. Thanks for hanging out with me, mate. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, dude. Well done. Thanks for subscribing. It makes my day when people subscribe, because I get a little ting on my phone if you're not a weirdo like Cruiser and hide it all from everybody. I will, Corey. I'll come and say hello, mate. And I'm out on a roof somewhere and I get ding, someone subscribed to your channel. I'm like, yeah, wicked, because that's what it's all about at the moment. Like when you're tiny like me, just every subscriber is really important. I just want to get to that 1,000 so I can monetize. Cheers, mate. Have a good evening. But yeah, I will probably call it there, guys. So I'm going to put you onto my little ending screen. Hopefully that does what it's meant to do, which is shows you some people that have subscribed and all that jazz. I look at my chat, it's nowhere near in the box that I need it to be in. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. Let me sort my chat out. Why is my chat so rubbish? It needs to be way smaller. It's unreadable though, isn't it? Like that. It needs to be like that, doesn't it? So it's a bit more in there. That's better, isn't it? Right, let me put you on my ending thing. What that's going to do is change to a different scene, mute my mic, and it's going to play some music and say thanks for watching. Peace out, dudes. Corey, lovely to see you, mate. Thank you very much, guys. Keep it real.
What a plonker.